Hello everyone and welcome to our craft activity this week. To start with this week, I want you to look at the things I've got on the table in front of me and see if you can work out what on earth I'm going to make and what that might have to do with anything we do at church or anything in the Bible. So this week we're going to recycle some things. And the first one I'm going to show you is my tin can. So this is one of the tin cans with a ring pull top, which means that this top edge isn't too sharp. And I'm going to use my tin can and a balloon. I'm going to get a pair of scissors and cut off the thin, narrow neck of the balloon. And it's this wide part that we're interested in, and we're simply going to give it a stretch and then stretch it over the top of our tin can and hope that it stays. There we go. So that's the first thing we're making today, which is a little finger drum. I've got my forks on the table because I found that playing with these makes quite a good noise. So today we're making some musical instruments. One of the things in the Bible reading is to do with praising and worshipping God with songs and with making noise. So we're going to make some noise. So we have our tin can drum. You can also make that out of something like a plastic or a cardboard tub that you've finished using. Drums. So the next thing I'm going to make is a little bit like a guitar, and this is using just the lid, which could be a jam jar lid. I've got the lid from my hot chocolate and some elastic bands, and if you just wrap your elastic bands around the back, twist them and bring them back again, you end up with something that makes a noise. The other way of using our elastic bands is with something like a margarine tub, and just wrap them round. Obviously you can put lots of elastic bands around here if you want to. And you can play around with how tight they are and how long they are, whether it makes a difference to what they sound like. And then the last one that's a little bit more effort to make, but is quite good fun to make some noise with, is we're going to make a kazoo, one of those things you sing through and makes a funny buzzy noise. So I have got a toilet roll tube. You might want to use a cardboard tube from the inside of a kitchen roll. You could leave it as it is, you could paint it, you could colour it in. I'm going to wrap round mine with a piece of pretty paper and some sellotape. So I'm just going to put this round here, which I've already cut so that it's the right size. Wrap it round. And of course you could just use that as a sort of trumpet, but this is what my tissue paper is for. So if you cut a piece of tissue paper and pop it on the top of here, and use one of your elastic bands to keep it nice and tight. So wrap it round. And then to allow it to make some noise and let some air out, we need to make a hole. I've got a hole punch, but you could very carefully make a hole with a pencil. There we go. A little hole, and that's it. That is my kazoo. And you pop your mouth here and sort of sing or hum through it, and it makes a funny buzzy sound. Not very tuneful, I'm sorry. So there we are, musical instruments today for us to make some noise and worship God with. We've got our finger drums, our kazoo, our guitars, and I hope you have some fun making something to make some noise with and be able to praise God in some kind of noisy way today. Have lots of fun. Hope to see you all really soon. Bye bye for now.
Da 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 da.